Hi, I'm Dan Vaida, film and stage actor from Transylvania, Romania, who moved to North America to pursue my career and to get a subscribe and a like from you guys. So please subscribe to my channel. The topic of today is something that not a lot of people talk about, and it's when your agent is leaving the industry. And why that it's important? It's important because now I see patterns. So first I signed with an agent 8 years ago in 2012. And since then I had about 7 or 8 agents. I think I'm on my 7th agent now. And out of those agents, 3 left the industry. 1 came back after 6 months maybe, but 2 left the industry. And in the case of the one who came back to the industry, he left because basically he burned out, which I told him. I said, you know what, you are working too hard. Slow down a little bit because you're working too hard. And anyways, basically he took a break and he came back. But the other 2, what I've noticed with the other 2 is that, yeah, they were very, very nice as people, hands down, very sweet people, very nice. But and the guy who left and came back, he's very nice too. But I'm talking about the ones who left. I've heard a lot of excuses from them. They were too timid. They didn't want to upset casting directors. They didn't want to push for an actor. They wanted to play safe. And this is a sales business, which is very, very competitive. And we have a saying in Romania, it's a very popular saying, and it goes something like that: if you are shy, you will starve to death. The shy person starves to death. And it's similar in a business like show business, where it's so competitive. And not only that it's competitive, the work sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. Like now, for example, I mean, now it's slow for everyone, but in film and TV, there are times when it's slow and there are times when it's busy. So it's not always busy, like day in and day out, like, I don't know, at Costco, for example, which is not my sponsor, so don't worry. But you guys get what I'm saying. So it's ups and downs anyways, and on top of that, it's very, very competitive. And those agents who are timid and they want to be proper, they want to be just kind and nice and sweet and people please, they won't go too far. And at that time, I was doubting my gut feeling, because the first agent that I had and she left, I was with her for 1 year, and she didn't get me an audition in 1 year. I booked something else on my own because I'm not waiting for my agent to call. I'm pursuing my own. I'm pursuing projects on my own, and that should be the case for everyone. So I booked stuff on my own, but she never got me an audition within 1 year. She kept saying, and was so busy. Everybody was filming, people who were booking, everybody was auditioning but me. And she was with a very prestigious agency. That's the cherry on the top. And she kept saying, Dan, there are no roles for you, no auditions for you. There are no breakdowns for you. And I was stupid enough. Instead of dumping her, I went to a business coach, acting business coach, and my coach said, no, just keep her. It's not her. No, it's not your agent. And as soon as I changed my agent, because she left, so I had to change her, I started auditioning within 3 weeks. And I booked a few months later something. Arrow, by the way. I booked Arrow. So that's what happened with the first agent. And then I had a different agent later, which did a lot of good stuff for me. So she got me in the room, and she got me nice auditions for bigger parts, for recurring roles and all that. So she definitely did a great job overall with me. But again, I could sense she's shy, she's timid, she's coming up with excuses. For example, when I had a situation where I did a very good job with the casting director, because that casting director booked me, only saw me once and booked me. So I had a 100% booking rate with her. And then she didn't see me for the next 7 years, 6 or 7 years. And I was asking my agent for feedback. So can you get some feedback from her, see what's happening? And she was too scared to ask. I said, you know what? By asking feedback, you are empowering that person. You make that person feel valuable because you value their opinion. You're not reproaching her anything. You're not demanding anything. You're just letting her know that if she has some feedback, we will value that feedback from her and we will be grateful to have it. And I had to break it down like this to her, and it's still nothing happened. So there are patterns. There are patterns that the more I live, the more I see them, and now it's easier to recognize them. It comes with experience. And yeah, when you have an agent like that, most likely the agent will leave the business because they won't make a living from with this attitude. They won't make a living. And again, they might be lovely people, and they were both very, very nice. And even my agent who left recently, I said, you know what, next time when we have the chance, I want to just buy you lunch to express my gratitude towards your work, all your work that you've done for me. And I always brought her gifts and all that anyways. But, you know, just at the end, I want to end on a positive note. She's a realtor now. And yeah, I value her effort, and again, she bumped my career to the next level a little bit, and I'm grateful for that. But in my opinion, because she was too timid, she had to leave the business. So yeah, see the patterns, recognize them, and then think strategically, because it's your career, and like that old ancient Romanian saying says, if you are too shy, you will die of starvation. So it's not worth it. You want to live and thrive. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. This is how you are supporting me. I want to grow this channel and make it awesome, nice, and successful. And see you next time.